What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today we've got some amazing news that just dropped for the Nintendo Switch, including a massive eShop sale for select games that might just blow your mind. And we've also got a giant leak that was just discovered regarding an upcoming game for the Nintendo Switch system. And we're also going to talk about some other news you might have missed out on. So first and foremost, let's jump into the big sale on the Nintendo Switch eShop that you're going to want to take advantage of. The Nintendo Switch eShop is currently doing a big spring sale for select Bethesda games. According to the Nintendo website, they said you could spring into great deals on select Bethesda games. From 4/2 at 9 a.m. PT to 4/15 at 11:59 PT. For a limited time, get up to 50% off Doom Eternal. And yes, we're talking about the sequel to the original Doom game that you've probably already played on your Switch. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim at 50% off, Wolfenstein the New Colossus, and other select Bethesda games during our spring sale. If you guys were on the fence about picking up Doom Eternal, I strongly recommend it. Currently, it is on sale on the eShop right now for $29.99, and the original Doom as well at $29.99. If you have not played the Doom games on the Nintendo Switch, I strongly recommend it. These games were beautifully ported to the Nintendo Switch, and probably Doom Eternal is one of the best ports that I've ever seen on the Switch. So if you have some extra cash and you're looking to slay some demons, then I strongly recommend Doom Eternal. The Doom Classic games, Doom 3 and Doom 64 and Doom 2 and Doom Original, are on sale for basically less than $5. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim is also on sale for $29.99. Same with Wolfenstein New Colossus, and you got Wolfenstein Youngblood at $14.99 and Wolfenstein Youngblood Deluxe Edition for $19.99. I know the Doom games aren't most people's cup of tea, but if you're looking for a game to hold you over until Breath of the Wild 2, I strongly recommend the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Moving on, we've got a highly anticipated game for the Nintendo Switch was just unfortunately delayed. According to the TT Games Twitter post, they tweeted, "Thanks to all of our fans for your continued patience." If you guys aren't aware, TT Games was the developer for Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. The image in the post said, "All of us at TT Games are working hard to make Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga the biggest and best Lego game ever. But we're gonna need more time to do it. We won't be able to make our intended spring release date, but we'll provide updated launch timing as soon as possible." It is super unfortunate that this game was delayed, but in the wise words of the one and only Shigeru Miyamoto, a delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is forever bad. Moving on, we have a giant leak that was discovered for an upcoming game, Life is Strange True Colors. And at first glance, you're probably asking yourself, what does this have to do with the Nintendo Switch? Well, according to the ESRB rating that was recently published for Life is Strange True Colors, the platforms listed on Life is Strange True Colors says Windows PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Stadia, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and Xbox Series X. The ESRB website has since been updated to remove the Nintendo Switch on the platform section. Now, it very well could be that this was just human error and they didn't actually mean to include the Nintendo Switch on the platform section, but it's been deleted, and when there's smoke, there is usually fire. So I would say we should be expecting to see Life is Strange True Colors on the Nintendo Switch, and we'll probably get the other games as well. As we know, Life is Strange True Colors releases on September 10th, 2021, so we should probably add this game to our bingo cards for the upcoming Nintendo Switch Direct that will hopefully outline the rest of the games launching this year. So now we have to talk about some predictably unfortunate news. As you guys know, the death of Mario happened at the end of March, and with that came the delisting of Mario 3D All-Stars from the Nintendo eShop and the store shelves for that matter. As is tradition, the Mario 3D All-Stars games are currently being sold on eBay for an absolutely egregious amount of money. Currently, if you go to eBay and you type in 3D All-Stars, you're going to see prices in the $10,000 range to even the $22,000 range. The scalpers and other people that are selling their physical copies of 3D All-Stars are absolutely shameless. But it was pretty predictable. If you were unfortunate enough to not get your hands on 3D All-Stars, the physical copy or the digital, then that is super unfortunate. But just do not buy any of the eBay crap that's currently on the website for 3D All-Stars. It's really not worth it. You can literally boot up an emulator on a PC and pay way less than $10,000. Just whatever you do, do not buy from scalpers. It's not worth it. Granted, not many people have the money to spend $10K on a game that they could have bought 2 months ago for $60, but I digress. Next up, for all of you Animal Crossing fans, the month of April has officially begun, and with that, we've got some new wildlife as well as some seasonal events and decorations that you're not going to want to miss out on. First and foremost, the April update brings the prom season, including new clothing, decorations, a ballroom mask, an elegant mask, prom crown, a prom tiara, a vibrant tuxedo, and a bunch of other cool stuff for you to do to celebrate your prom day. Next up, we have Sing Mogul Day, or however you pronounce that. I'm not really sure the pronunciation, but it's essentially just Arbor Day in South Korea. So that update will have a forsythia tree that you're going to be able to plant and grow on your island. Next up, from the 15th to the 22nd, you're going to be able to buy a cool globe that is in celebration for Earth Day. And then we have the cherry blossom season that's going to go down from April 1st to the 10th. For all of the Northern Hemisphere players, the hardwood trees will turn pink during that time, which will allow players to collect cherry blossom petals in order to get some awesome DIY recipes. Now, if you're on the Southern Hemisphere, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait until October to experience this season. The April update also added some awesome creatures to discover, so definitely jump in game and discover all that's new in Animal Crossing for the April 2021 update. Moving right along, we are in a new fiscal quarter for Nintendo, and with that comes some big new games in April, including Star Wars Republic Commando, Cozy Grove, the new Pokemon Snap that's going to release April 30th, Crazy Taxi, Lost Worlds Beyond the Page, Don't Give Up, A Cynical Tale, Lux Slinger on the 9th, The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4, The House of Fanta Morgana, and of course R-Type Final 2. Personally, those are the games that I'm looking forward to in the month of April. There's obviously going to be other games that are coming out in the month of April, but those are the ones that I'm personally looking forward to. Well, guys, that is going to wrap it up with today's news on the Nintendo Switch. You're definitely going to want to stay tuned because Nintendo is about to kick it up a gear and you are not going to want to miss out. Guys, thank you all once again for watching. This has been Wes, and I will talk to you on the next video.